When the United States uses military force abroad, the decision is often presented as a matter of national security, global responsibility, or moral duty. But how do ordinary Americans actually feel about these actions? In recent years, especially after controversial military operations and rising global tensions, American public opinion on war has changed significantly. Today, Americans are more divided, more cautious, and more questioning than ever before. In this video, we will explore how Americans view military action, why opinions have shifted, how politics plays a role, and what this means for the future of U.S. foreign policy. How Americans used to view war. Historically, American public opinion has often supported military action during moments of crisis. After World War II, the United States saw itself as a global protector, defending democracy and stability. During the Cold War, many Americans accepted military interventions as necessary to stop communism. Even after the 9/11 attacks, there was overwhelming public support for wars in Afghanistan and later Iraq. However, as those wars dragged on for years, public trust began to erode. Thousands of American soldiers were killed, trillions of dollars were spent, and many Americans began to question whether these wars actually made the country safer. This long history has deeply influenced how Americans react to military action today. Modern American attitudes toward military action. In recent polls, a clear trend has emerged. Many Americans believe the United States has gone too far in using military force abroad. A majority say they are tired of endless wars and want leaders to focus more on problems at home, such as inflation, healthcare, jobs, and infrastructure. While Americans still support having a strong military, they increasingly oppose using that power unless there is a direct and immediate threat to the United States. This shows a major shift from earlier decades, when foreign interventions were more easily accepted. The Venezuela case. A divided nation. The reported U.S. military action in Venezuela became a major test of public opinion. Polls showed Americans were deeply divided. Some supported the action, believing it would weaken criminal networks and send a strong message to hostile governments. Others strongly opposed it, arguing that it violated international law and risked dragging the U.S. into another long and unnecessary conflict. Many Americans said they simply did not trust official explanations anymore. This uncertainty reflects a broader skepticism. People want clear evidence, clear goals, and a clear exit strategy before supporting military action. Political divides. Republicans vs. Democrats. American views on military action are also shaped by political identity. Republicans are generally more supportive of strong military responses, especially when framed around national security, drug trafficking, or threats from hostile governments. Democrats, on the other hand, are more likely to oppose unilateral military actions and favor diplomacy and international cooperation. Independents often fall somewhere in between, but many share a deep distrust of long-term military involvement. This partisan divide makes it difficult for the U.S. government to present a united front when making decisions about war. Congress, democracy, and war powers. Another important aspect of public opinion is the role of Congress. Most Americans believe that decisions about war should not be made by the president alone. Polls show strong support for requiring congressional approval before major military actions. This reflects a desire for accountability and transparency. After decades of undeclared wars and executive decisions, Americans increasingly want democratic oversight when lives and national resources are at stake. Why Americans are more skeptical today. Several factors explain this growing skepticism. First, the human cost of war, both for American soldiers and foreign civilians, is now more visible than ever. Second, social media and independent journalism allow people to see multiple perspectives, not just official narratives. Third, economic pressure at home makes many Americans question spending billions on foreign conflicts, while domestic problems remain unresolved. Together, these factors have created a public that is more informed, more cautious, and less willing to accept military action without serious justification. American public opinion on military actions is no longer shaped by fear alone, but by experience. After decades of conflict, many Americans now demand restraint, accountability, and clear purpose before supporting war. While the United States remains a global military power, its people are increasingly hesitant to use that power without limits. As future conflicts emerge and global tensions rise, one question will continue to shape U.S. foreign policy: not just what America can do, but what Americans are willing to support. And in today's world, that answer is far from simple. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, don't forget to follow the channel, like this video, and share it with others who want to understand global politics and history. Stay tuned for more in-depth videos.